What if every time someone fills your form, you instantly get a WhatsApp alert and know whether that lead is hot, warm, or cold, all without touching your CRM? Today, we'll build a smart AI agent N8N workflow that captures form responses, scores leads automatically, and pings you on WhatsApp. Imagine this scenario: your customer clicks an ad or a social media campaign, consumes your content, they become a prospect, they look at the content on your landing page or a video, and they fill a form wherever you have pasted that link. And from then on, everything goes haywire. Imagine 100 leads coming in, and you are focusing the same and time and effort on all those leads where you know that majority of them will not convert. How about we can qualify those leads? When they fill the leads, we score it, and we have an agent that does this for you and then stores the same into a CRM or a Google Sheet and then notifies you on WhatsApp or the sales members or your team members so that you can reach out to that particular customer in time and convert them. Now, who is this for? Coaches, consultants, or freelancers who get inbound leads from forms. Businesses that want to respond faster and prioritize high quality leads, and anyone tired of sorting through spreadsheets manually. What we'll be building? A simple yet powerful N8N workflow that captures leads from your form, scores them using 3 built-in questions, stores all the data neatly in a Google Sheet or a CRM of your choice, sends a WhatsApp message with the lead info plus the score so that you can act on that. So let's dive in and build that entire flow. Now, this is the sequence that it's going to be looking like. So you're going to submit a form. It's going to score the lead, capture the details, switch it, and send messages for hot, warm, and cold leads. So let me just demonstrate this one. I'm just going to run this one here, and I'm just going to put this towards this half so that we can look at the sequence here. Okay. So this is the form that we have. Okay, so I'm just going to square this here. So I'm going to give it a name, Kunaal, address kunaal@mail.com, and then location is PLR. I'm going to choose the location student, new skills, immediately, and lack of clarity. So if I just submit this form, what it's going to do, it's going to score the lead, capture the lead, switch it, and say hot lead. And hey, Kunaal, looks like you're ready to take admission. I'd love to help you fast track your goal. Let's connect. The yes, and I'll share the next steps. And guess what? There is one video where the agent can potentially take over, which is going to look something like this, where the first message will go to the lead, and if the customer responds, it's going to then respond based on it's going to directly be talking to this AI agent. I made this video. I'm going to place this link in the comment section so you can just watch that video to see this is there. And with these two combinations, you can really just ramp up your marketing and lead generation. And it's 24/7. This is going to be working. Okay. So let's go back to this particular workflow. And so now that you saw the result that we have here, let's just go ahead and go node by node. So first of all, what you're going to do right now, pretty standard stuff, where it's going to give this inquiry form, and you're going to give them details, full name, address, location, and all of that, right? You give all of these details and then ensure that you get a test or production URL, right? So you can use a test URL whenever this flow is inactive. You can use the production URL whenever you make this active. So right now I'm on the test mode, and the last option that you have here, ensure that you have this append N8N attrition. If it is switched on, and if you execute this step, you will get this form automated by N8N, right? So you don't want that, so you can just switch this off. Okay, so pretty much good enough. Now you fill the form. Now the next part of it is scoring the lead. Now the scoring the lead is going to be like this. It's going to be again, this look like a scary code, but it is nothing. It's not that complicated. What you can do is you can just simply go to ChatGPT, okay, and ask it to write the code, right? So saying what the rules are, and it will generate this JavaScript which you can just simply copy in and paste it, and just drag the necessary details that you want as an input. So for example, from here, right, you want it to switch on the question number 1. So you say goal setting 1, right? So similarly, you go here, let's change this one as per whatever you have questions in your node, right? So again, same here, as per what you have in your node and the logic, right? So category is cold, score greater than 70 is hot, greater than 40, less than 70 is going to be warm lead, else it's going to be a cold lead, right? So you get that information, and all it does right now is that it produces this, it takes this form and produces this lead score. If it is a hot lead, then it's going to just categorize as hot, and then it's just going to simply store that into a Google Sheet, something like this. So you have all this information, and you can just have a Google Sheet with all this information. I'm going to show you how to generate this Google Sheet, but you're simply going to get all that details from this particular form, get the score lead, and then come back into this, and then just choose the lead capture form, which is here. Go to Google Drive, create a form, add the form details that you want, right? And come here and then just one by one drag all these details to the right column name like this. Okay, so if you have done any make, or probably you know these particular details, so you get all of this, and then that's it, right? So you capture all the lead details, and then once they are stored, what will happen is we're going to use this warm, hot, cold as a switch. So if the status lead category is hot, warm, or cold, we're going to send a different message. So how do you get to this message? Again, you're simply going to add a WhatsApp Business Cloud send a message node here. Again, this is the official WhatsApp API. Let me know what a video where I show you how to configure this WhatsApp Cloud one, but it's through the official WhatsApp API. So you're going to simply click on this, and you're going to have 3 different messages for each of these leads, right? So if you go back up top here somewhere, again, I've generated these through Google Sheet. So yeah, you see it, hot lead, this is a message, warm lead, this is a message, cold lead. You can simply modify this message as per your liking, but just get 3 different messages, which will be then sent to each of the lead. Now, once this is done, what you can do is you can also put the WhatsApp status of the lead, right? So it's going to again go add a Google Sheet. Again, I'm just going to show you live how this is going to be append this particular sheet. So append or update the sheet. So I'm just going to select here the Google Capture form and select the lead, and then I'm going to map it based on the email ID, and the status is sent. Okay, so execute this, and you should come here and it should say, okay, it's not saying sent here. Okay, what? Yeah, we got a blank form, so we are not getting anything. Okay, just let's submit again. Okay, detail, so Kunaal at me.com, Bangalore, and we're going to take this details, time, and submit it. That's submitted, and this will go back here. So if I execute this step, good. Oh, this is executed, sorry, stop listening. I'm just going to pin these details here so that I don't have to fill the form again. So come here, execute this step, the lead gets scored, very nice. Go back, execute this step, the lead get captured like this, very nice. So warm lead, then I go back to canvas, execute this, it's going to go into the warm lead section here, right? So that's the warm lead section. It is going here, so I will just disconnect this and probably put this here. Okay, so I'm just going to connect all of this and ensure that update WhatsApp status. Okay, you can also potentially have like routing algorithms of which team member can also send it, so that way it's a lot more better, right? So each team number 1, team number 2, team number 3, depending on how you can categorize it. Anyway, so we got the details here. I'm going to send the message. If you see here, the message will be sent. Hey, that's a message. Then we come here and then simply just execute this step. And it's not able to match the details based on the email. I have this detail, but it is still not coming. Email to the match. Okay, so we're going to send it from the form here. That's it. So execute step. And there we go. It is saying sent. Okay, now I have two different messages, but it should typically just come in this particular place here. Okay, because I had already filled this email, it should actually come here and update it. So it says send. That's good. And the lead is then captured. So this entire flow is available for you to execute and then retain your customers. And as soon as this is done, the agent can potentially take over. So if you see here, now my messages come. If I just simply say hi, right? Again, I've just did a lead capture, but you can program this to answer more questions. Okay. And since it is going to have the email address already, so no need to do it. But again, you just need to train the agent to sort of talk to the customer that you have here. And that's it. Your lead capture system now qualifies and scores every lead automatically, then notifies you on WhatsApp. You'll never waste time chasing cold leads. And guess what? The agent can then take over after they have been qualified, so the conversation keeps going. If you found this useful, hit the subscribe button, drop a like and comment below if you want me to show how to automatically send high scoring leads straight into your CRM or calendar next. Keep automating your workflow one workflow at a time. Thank you.